What up, Bandidos? We are live directly from the PTS breakdown and reaction video. So hopefully you check that out. I did pin it to the top of the chat. All of your questions and in-depth review of each of the elements is there. And so we're still gonna lightly have some discussions during this stream, kind of covering some of the topics and kind of hearing what you guys have to say about it.
Addicted way out. I'm only in the attack dog. How late you wanna stay out? It's past your curfew when it's dark. I'm searching for you in the park. Shady murdered on another friggin'. He just hit his mark. He bit his quota for the month. They found the coda all rolled up inside a bag. He probably dragged the body for about a block.
So, what a day. What a day, I gotta say. I'm gonna pull up the patch notes here. One of these are patch notes. Yeah, that looks right. All right. I'm gonna click on it. We're not gonna go through this super detailed here, but they're just some highlights that I definitely want to go over. But again, the full breakdown on this whole dealio is pinned to the top of the chat, and there's a link to the patch notes as well there. But one of the things I want to talk about was, like, God, I swear they were reading our mind. I mean, those of you that are regulars on the live streams especially, but even in some of the videos, we had this talk in some of the videos, but man, we had some in-depth, at least on 2 streams I could think of recently, where we were talking about rifles and how underwhelming they were and how we really need a rifle gear set. That we think that's one of the ways to approach it. Also, scopes and mods could be another way to approach it. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, that we also needed a gear set for rifles as a way to offset the striker conundrum, which I don't know if this is going to do that yet. We'll see, right? It sort of depends on what kind of damage we're going to get off that backpack or off the gear set. But really interesting. I'm stoked. I mean, I think as far as gear goes, I think it's pretty good. I think it's well-rounded. More importantly, it's interesting. I mean, this brand set here, how are we saying this? Zwiadoka? I don't even know. I guess I'll get Google to pronounce it for me. But like 15% mag size, I love that. 20% rifle damage, well, helpful. And then 30% weapon handling, so 1 in 3, amazing. I think those are great. Now for the talents here on the chest, I mean, that's okay. I've always thought Entrench had potential. Nobody ever uses this. But maybe for 30% armor on cooldown with only a 2-second cooldown, maybe that becomes even more interesting. And you're going to get, if you run this piece, just this piece, you're going to get that 15% mag size to go with it. So, you know, you're not going to get some stupid, like, status effects or whatever. So, like, that could be a good combo. That could make this interesting. Basically 30% armor on kill when you're below 30%. But what sucks is, like, that's going to kick in when you're at 29% and you're going to get, what does that mean? Does that push you to 60%? I think so. I mean, I think that's what it does. It's been a while since I've used this, but I think if we're at like 29% and you get that shot, it might push you to 59% armor. But that's your best. That's as good as it's going to get, right? But when you combine that with maybe a bonus armor on kill element like Bloodsucker, then, you know, that could be cool. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you know, Entrench isn't the coolest thing in the world, right? It's not. And so on one hand, they're kind of reworking an existing talent, but they're also giving us a perfect version of that. But I gotta say, at this stage, isn't it easier just to give us a whole new talent or rework the talent completely, including the non-exotic or the non-perfect version? Why not just rework the whole thing, you know? Make it like a more interesting one. Maybe it should be 50%. I don't know. because there's a threshold for when it kicks in. So there's more than a 2-second cooldown. You know what I mean? Isn't it? If you think about it, it's more than a 2-second cooldown because you have to get all the way down to 30% for it to kick in. So it's, if you count that as part of it, you know, it just, you have no ability to activate this on demand. So it's just like, yeah, I don't even think there should be a cooldown. You have no ability to activate this on demand, but I get why there is, because they don't want somebody going out there, I guess, using an all health build, but that's something, isn't it? You know, running an all health build with this, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we're all going to try it, and I'm not too hopeful on it, but fingers crossed it's going to be interesting. But, you know, on a lot of these builds, I mean, on an MMR build, you know, Headhunter is really hard to beat. And on a rifle build, I mean, based on how rifles have been acting thus far, they need every bit of damage they can take. And that means this is going to be what? Competing with Perfect Focus, competing with potentially Headhunter. What else you got out there? Well, there's not much. Other than that, you got Glass Cannon, and then it's basically over. I mean, there's Overwatch, but that's weak and only for really group consideration. So, you know, yeah, so not super happy about what they did here at the chess talent. I feel like the devs are kind of just tossing things out there to sort of keep us busy as their bit, because they're too busy to just give us a new talent, you know? I don't mind a new perfect talent, but it's just, you know, this class, this was an opportunity, and it's like they miss these little opportunities that are a big opportunity. You know, like it's a little big opportunity. So it's just like the rifle class needs a step up, and it doesn't have any talents. You either have Glass Cannon, which you're already glassy with the rifle build, or you got to be focused, which is going to force players into scope, and there's a good chunk of people that don't like scopes in this game. So it's just, yeah, what are you going to do? We need a better talent there. And I mean, even Unbreakable's glitched. Doesn't work for me, you know, so that's not even really an option, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Just this could be stronger. But these Eagle Grasps, I think, from my perspective, might be best in slot on many builds. Not all builds. Not best in slot. Yeah, best in slot for the hook, for the glove. What else are you gonna run there? Contractors. 8% armor on kill. What if you're already killing things with a single shot? Or only a couple of bullets? You know? Either way, you're going to get... if just from running this piece, you're going to get that 50% mag size. And then you got the 15% weapon handling. And then if you equip this on a 3-piece, you're also getting that 30% weapon handling. So if you run 2 pieces with the Ninja Bike and then put on your Fox's Prayer, so 2 pieces of this, 2 pieces of Overlord, you got a really strong rifle build right there. I'm excited to see how that plays. So, yeah, I don't know. You get 8% damage to armor on the contractors, but you also get weapon... you also get LMG damage. Right? And so 15% mag size plus 15% weapon handling, to me, sounds better than 8% damage to armor. Now, I know on many builds, the damage to armor is better than crit damage or even headshot damage because it's a multiplier. I get that. But a larger mag is definitely, what, more sustained damage? And landing more shots with a larger mag, it can be pretty impactful on certain weapons. You know what I mean? Like, let's say, I mean, obviously there's things that compute this for us. So, you know, we don't have to like be too, what do you call it, vague on these or theoretical on these subjects. But the question is, and this is what I would be interested in knowing, is like on something like the M1A, you know, where without the contractor's gloves and you put on the named gloves here, these Eagles grasps, what would be interesting is if you're hitting at like, let's just say 3 million with these gloves, and you got a 15% larger mag and you're landing more shots because you got 15% more weapon handling, and now you got a faster reload because we all know that the M1A Classic has got a shitty reload. You know, is that going to produce more damage out of a mag than if you put on the Contractor's gloves and get the 8% damage to armor? Now, if the damage to armor ends up winning, the test failed. Let me explain. Because what none of the calculators or spreadsheets can do is account for more shots on target. And you got 15 more shot. You got a mag size of, what is the M1A? 15, right? The M1A is, I think, 15. I don't have it here. But 15%, you got 15 rounds with 15% larger mag that has a, let's just throw it out there, 15% greater chance of landing more shots. It's not really equivalent that way, but just throwing something out there as far as a number. So the damage calculation can only go so far, because I'm not aware of a calculator that's gonna calculate how more shots on target are going to affect the time to kill, because it's subjective, because there's skill involved. So they can't. They're going to make assumptions, but what is the correct assumption? You know, you can put a range. So I mean, so you could put theoreticals out there, and I think that's how we'll have to analyze it. But I've always been a big fan of shots on target. I think I've always thought that's an important factor, and why, and it's actually one of the reasons why I don't do a lot of DPS attributions in my build videos, because a lot of the weapons that produce the best DPS are also a lot of the weapons that have the worst weapon handling. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yeah, that's great that weapon has a really good DPS, but it also misses way more than option B, which has also got really good DPS, not as good as that option, but it lands more shots. So the way I say it is, I perform better with, you know, I'll just throw something out there. I perform better with the St. Elmo's because it handles better, even though the F2000 has better DPS on paper. But I have better DPS with the St. Elmo's because in the game, the shots in a moving target are a factor. So that's why this is interesting to me here. That's why I think these Eagles grasps are going to be best in slot for the glove slot on a lot of my builds, because I'm a fan of weapon handling. I've seen how it impacts my game, and I like bigger mags because I use weapons a lot of the time that have the ability to kill an enemy with a single shot. So that's more kills per mag, literally, for me. You know, like 2-3 more kills per mag is a big deal on these weapons. But even like, I've also really enjoyed our, you know, the Ninja Bike double Brazos builds we've been creating. I think that's one of the builds of the season, to be honest with you. You know, and I know there's some people that hate on the Ninja Bike backpack, you know, but I feel bad for them. They're missing out on some great builds because they only go by what's on paper. And it's just like, hey man, I don't care what your piece of paper says. This thing shreds. I got a larger mag. I can do a lot more with that. You know, and it's just like, and so, you know, hate on the Ninja Bike you want, but that's your loss, not mine. But 4-piece striker with 3-piece Brazos basically is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It works good on almost the Ouroboros. It works good on the Iron Lung. It works good on, what's the other weapon we use? Oh, the St. Elmo's. All amazing weapons with that setup. And like I've always said, you know, sorry, just 4-piece striker's strong on its own, man. Like, you can do a lot of things with all of that damage. Doesn't always have to be the striker backpack. Tito, damn it. But yeah, so that's my take on this. So I think this is a great brand set, and it was a good first impression. But I'm not super happy about everything, so don't get that wrong. And then we got the Breaking Point gear set. Yeah, I gotta see. I like it. It's a rifle MMR thing. I felt like this is what they should have done with Hot Shot. We gave them that feedback live. They heard us. We know they heard us, and they didn't implement it. And here we are, now getting it. But the downside is that these first 3 pieces are basically Hot Shot. Here, I'll just turn this off for a second. So there's your Hot Shot, right? So obviously Hot Shot doesn't have rifles, so there. But you got 30% weapon handling, 30% headshot damage. And so that's 25% marksman rifle damage, 30% headshot damage, 15% weapon handling. Yeah, it's a nerfed Hot Shot. It kind of bugs me too. I feel like it's a little too, what do you say? Matchy. A little too. It's like wearing a jean jacket with jean pants. You know what I mean? It's just like we're not getting enough contrast here between the Hot Shot and Breaking Point gear set. So kind of a lazy approach, I want to say. Although it is good for rifles, but why didn't they just rework Hot Shot? They should have just reworked Hot Shot, added rifles into the equation. We would be done. Because look at Headache. It does everything. I mean, just pretend that this is Headache, that Hot Shot is just for rifles for a second. 30% rifle damage, 30% weapon handling, 30% headshot damage, and then Headache. First headshot with a rifle will increase the next headshot by 20%. Second headshot will give 10% armor or bonus armor, right? And then the third one will reload the magazine. I mean, this can all be applied to a rifle. I mean, if they were going to be this lazy about it, I feel like they should have just added the word rifle into Hot Shot and we'd be done. Maybe take off that precision requirement. I mean, you miss a thing, you lose everything, right? Which kind of sucks. Okay, but fine, here we are. And, we don't know how powerful this thing is, so we could be quite impressed. But I feel like a lot of this on the damage side, and so this has kind of been well thought out, I think. Like, you might see it as a bad thing. You might, at first impression, take it as a bad thing. But the reality is for the strongest snipers in the game, they're not going to make use of the damage. There's no time. Okay, so landing a shot using, let's just say, the Model 700, which isn't the fastest sniper in the world, but it's the strongest. This is kind of worded funny, right? Landing a shot using an grants a stack. Okay, that's right. So you just, but there's unlimited stacks, but it's relative to your mag. So in the Model 800, it's 8. Okay, it's a strong sniper, right? So let's say you land all 8 of your shots, which is not going to happen, but let's say you did. Then that's 16% weapon damage, and 16% weapon handling when you reload that bad boy. And then once your timer is active, if you use all your ammo, then you're going to get an auto refill. So that means on the Model 700, you have 10 seconds to deploy 8 rounds. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. In 10 seconds, you'll be lucky if you can acquire 3 targets. Right? Because you're going to kill one, find your next one, kill him. And so even though it's an instant with that bullet, there's microseconds going into this. 10 seconds is basically 3 kills, give or take, right? Obviously, you can go super fast with some talents, but even then. So, yeah, so you spent all that time stacking it and then, spent little time deploying it, basically. So I just don't see the damage going to be that much of a factor for most snipers. But if it is, it's going to be for the weaker snipers that have a faster RPM, which excites me because guys know that I've been on a SVD kick lately. And so this is going to be excellent for SVDs because they're at like 260 or so RPM and they got big mags. What is it? 12, 15 rounds, whatever it is. So they got big mags, which means, remember, the damage is capped based on your mag size. So big mags, fast RPM means you're going to get the most out of these buffs. And then you're going to have the weapon handling that is basically required to use a SVD, right? Without weapon handling, like, don't even bother. So no stacks are required while the bonuses are active. But for the heavier snipers, so that might have sounded like bad news for you sniper players, but I think here, so no matter what, as long as you land one shot, you got a refill going. So the timer will refill your magazine. If you switch weapons, it'll reload your magazine. And so the only time it doesn't reload your magazine is if there's no timer and there's no stacks. So, which is basically meaning you haven't landed a shot on any enemies. So, which also means you can't just switch weapons to reload, which would be cool, by the way. So most snipers can stand on their own, right? We play with, what's this build that we use? Like, we've made sniper builds with Ortiz. We've made sniper builds with Eclipse. We've made sniper builds with Foundry. We've made sniper builds with all sorts of gear sets, right? So they can stand on their own because there's some really strong snipers in this game. So with some red cores, you're good to go. And so you could take this gear set, load it up with headshot damage, run an equivalent or decent amount of head cores, put on a hot shot on your chest, run the memento on your backpack or whatever you want, vigilance, and you're one-shotting everything. And you have a refill magazine, but you don't give a crap about the damage, but they did give you 25% damage here, so you're okay there. But you're gonna get weapon damage increases, but you don't care because it's only the first shot that mattered, because you need to chain kill, because you want to chain kill. So my point is, one of the best things about Hotshot, why do I run Hotshot? So I'm a big fan of Hotshot. Like, I think Hotshot is sick, but I don't use it a lot, mainly because it breaks the decoy. That's the only reason why I don't use it. The other reason why is because it requires a lot of perfection. Well, we use Determined a lot, so that overrides that. Okay, so we're there, right? But what do I like about it? Well, not the damage. Headache damage sucks because the first shot you get no damage, and that's the most important shot. And so that's the only damage I care about. And so then they give it on the second shot. Fine. Okay, great. So there is damage in play. But what I like about it is the bonus armor on kill, the armor on kill, and more importantly, the auto reload. I've always believed, to be a god in the Division 2, that auto reload on a sniper and game over. Game over. I mean, golden bullet. We just got a golden bullet gear set here. Okay, so you'd be like, oh yeah, well, the Nemesis hits strong. Yeah, fuck the Nemesis here, buddies. You know what I mean? Like, we got, all you need to do is one-shot chain kill. That's all you need to do. And if you need to kick it off with the TAC 50, do it. Whatever. But then put on switch over to your determined whatever sniper you want to, as long as it can chain kill. So that's a lot of them, right? You can go way down there, basically all the way down to like the 305. So that's like, and you're getting an auto reload, and all you got to do is land a shot, and you're gonna be chain killing, never reloading, and landing those shots on the body. What else do you need? You don't need damage, but you're getting it anyways. You got 25% damage to damage, you got 30% headshot damage, and you got 15% weapon handling. You got everything you need to chain kill right there. And obviously you're gonna put on a chain killer chest piece, right? So you don't need any damage. You're chain killing. So, and now you got an auto reload, and you're gonna be getting damage anyways. You're gonna be getting damage anyways. You're gonna be getting more weapon handling anyways. So that's cool, I guess. But more importantly, you're getting infinite mag. And so I'm excited. I'm excited. But yeah, well, you know, there could be something disappointing, whatever. We'll see. You know, we'll see how it actually plays out. And unfortunately, you know, not to sound pessimistic, but I don't know how much we're going to realize until this actually gets deployed. Most of the stuff I see from the PTS is just really super high level stuff. So hopefully somebody covers it in depth. We'll see. And then the bonuses, I'm not going to go into these really, but I feel like they're kind of weak, like most gear set bonuses are. And so I think they need to do a better job here. So because, again, we're missing, or we wish we need, whatever you want to say, more backpack and chest talents. And this is an opportunity to add in some build diversity. And this is just not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it, man. You know, 5 seconds. I mean, we need build diversity. That's not going to cut it. You know, rifles don't have a talent, a chest piece talent. I mean, if you want to look at focus, we can just go ahead and say focus is for snipers. It's not just for snipers, but the fact that the perfect version is on an Araldi, we can say that, right? But you know, what is the chest talent? What is the chest talent for a rifle? The one that's like, it's perfect for rifles. Well, it's rifleman, right? It's rifleman. So it's rifleman or glass cannon. We forgot about that one earlier. So yeah, rifleman is good. And it's headshot orientated, and so is this whole build. So that's cool. I mean, this is okay, but we'll see depending on the damage whether it's worth it. Acosta's knee pads. So basically, this is just movement speed. We need to see what else is on this thing, but I don't like these just ability things. But we did request this, so I was saying, you know what we need. And some of you guys were too. We're like, you know, I think our character needs more abilities. And so I like the concept, but in the Division 2, our characters are just not strong enough on their own to lose a slot to an ability. We need the damage and the ability. We need both. So give us some damage with this, or something else like armor on kill, bonus armor, something. You know, but we're not going to swap an ability for damage. We're not. But maybe it'll have an interesting defensive application. I don't know what we would do with that. But what if this is intended for a tanky build? Does that change it? I don't know. I don't think so. Because when does a tank need to get from A to B really fast? Usually never. But yeah, I don't know. Because he's usually hiding behind a shield, right? That's going to slow him down too. And then we got this exotic shotgun, which is about landing pellets. This one, it's competing with the Scorpio and it's losing. You guys see that? It's losing. So the only way this will get play is if it can one-shot chain kill. So if it hits as hard as the M870, if it can chain kill, basically. But the downside is that the movement speed is based on pellets, landing, which means you're really going to want to go for chest shots with this thing. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, negative movement speed on the enemy, right? But isn't that what the Scorpio does? It shocks them, disorients them, and it gives you damage. Yeah, so we'll see. But that might be dead on arrival. Brazen, let's see here. Yeah, so this is basically similar concept, but it's amplified damage. So more amp damage based on pellets hit. And they got a perfect version on the Spaz 12. Ouch. But they do have it on the Super 90s, so we'll see if that's good. I'm hoping it is. And so I don't know, like, if you don't get four pellets to hit, does that start the stack over? Is it infinite stacks? Do you lose it on reload? There's a lot of details missing in that description. So, and then the Diamondback. I'm just not going to go into the Diamondback. Basically, it's a small minor fix, and they're making it in place of a third exotic. So that's disappointing. And that was the emphasis on the video in the end, and where I'm hoping that you guys watch that video and leave your feedback on that video and draw some attention to comments, your own comments, somebody else's comments, whatever. But that might mean 2 seasons in a row we get 0 for 6 on the exotic department. So the knees are just gonna, I mean, are the knees gonna be another Ninja Bike knee pads? Nobody uses them. They look cool, nobody uses them. They're also like the rugged gauntlets, right? Nobody uses them except for like one time, right? And then the shotgun, I mean, the Scorpio's already beating it, like based on description. Hope I'm wrong. And then the third one is a bad remake of the Diamondback. Not looking good on the exotic department. The gear is amazing. The exotics, not so much. Okay, I can start putting together a build here and we'll start playing. But I gotta say, the other thing is, I feel like we're getting a shaft here on some other elements, right? So I do think the gear looks great, but we're not getting, we used to get skills, okay? We haven't gotten those in a while, and I kind of understand why, because it probably break the game, And I think we got some stuff coming with the DLC that's limiting their deliveries. I do think that. And, we'll see though. But I don't like that we didn't get a new weapon variant. I very much think we could use one. Maybe another shotgun or another rifle. Well, I was kind of curious about that, because it specifically says it doesn't stack with other ones, but there's still times where you can have both, right? Not at the same time though, right? So, because the Lady Death is, what is it? Is it on kill? If I remember right? Where this one is going to be, speaking of the Spaz 12, that's what it looks like, and it's very hard to use. You maybe pop out of cover, get that movement speed, where with the Lady Death you wouldn't have that. Sorry, I just got to clean out a couple things here. Before we go, I meant to do this earlier, but we got this PTS notes. Took me a while to go through those. The grind. So I feel like, it's a small delivery, even though a couple of the elements are looking pretty good. But I think it's a small delivery, those exotics, they got to come through on the exotics, guys. They have to. Otherwise, it's going to be painfully small. It's going to be like, better than this season. But this season, we also happen to have Project Resolve, which brought in some things that felt new, even though they weren't. So if we don't get those exotics in better shape, it's going to feel like sort of like maybe even worse than this season, because we got to remember we were originally supposed to be entering into New York DLC time right around now. And so the content is going to be light. You know, the manhunt and all that other stuff. So it's going to be light. So we need the gear to really fill in that gap. And if we got like 0 for 6 exotics, man, over 2 seasons, it's gonna, damn, you know what I mean? It's gonna limit how much exploration we're gonna have here. Okay, I'm gonna run my SVD because we were talking about it. It got me excited. I'm gonna change this build though. Might be using the TAC 50 a lot more. Put on the Habsburg mask. Yeah, I saw that. But we'd have to do Liberty Island too. Oh my gosh. Who likes Liberty Island? I'm hoping. What am I looking for down here? Oh, hotshot. Something like that. Hold on, let me see what we got going on here. So we have backpacks here. I mean, Brazos looking interesting. Kind of a small territory to farm, though. Yeah, none of this other stuff is super exciting, is it? So we have the cleaners hunt. Yeah, maybe we do go out to New York. That's a long project. I guess we could. I hate all those missions though, all of them. Stranded Taker sucks. Tombs sucks. Liberty Island sucks. You know, I hate all those missions. They're so boring. Okay, let me get rid of some stuff here. Pernell, is there anything I farmed for? What up, a perk with a gamer? What up, man? Yeah. Unicorns, mostly. Honestly. Okay. I'm gonna go to New York. It's mostly unicorns. And then weaves. So basically so that I can make craft unicorns. So right now it's so my top 3 are Palisades, Brazos, and Habsburg. And mostly looking for chest pieces on those. And then Bellstone also. I got a couple of unicorn chest pieces I need. And then I'm kind of like on the side farming for I guess exotics with different secondary attributes, you know, like damage to targets out of cover or whatever. But I basically, all my main ones have what they need. So, you know, I'm not, you know, when I get an exotic, I look at it. Yeah, maybe I like it, maybe I don't, but I'll crush it. So otherwise, it's just exotic components that I'm after.
Protected hostiles.
My biggest unicorn, I don't know. I think they're all equally the same. Like this one, right? Like this is a perfect example of a unicorn. So I need it with a headhunter, weapon handling, headshot damage, and so I can run a red core on it. And then all the pieces I'm looking for are something like that. They're all the same, you know. So I'm looking for the Brazos version of that. Also the crit, all red crit Brazos. And that's basically it. So all red crit and then the headhunter version. And those will have me covered. So yeah. Most everything else is pretty easy to get, you know. And so here's a close one, right? Here's a close one. And then with the Palisades, I got the unicorn with crits. So this one's checked off my list. Cameo, what up, man? All right, so let's see. We got Civic Center and we got to do the tombs. So that's what we're doing here. And then this one is cleaners. So we're going to be doing those. And then stranded tanker. Got it. Okay. And I guess let's go.
We've tracked a signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need some
Maybe
support.
headshot damage here.
Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Maybe skill haze. Missions are pretty lightweight, so we'll go more into skill haze.
Removed hostile protection.
I like how they perfectly line up behind that. Close. That happens to me a lot. Where I feel like it's intentional. Where they always be like in that perfect spot that I can't get them.
Hostile restored protection. Detected. Heavy munitions.
I don't know if I want to use the... I mean, the Firefly is faster to deploy. Let's try that.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months.
This guy's slimy. He's gonna freak out when he sees I'm dressed like him.
I think he's on. I'll run through the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
You're my hero, Theo.
Hostile striker drone detected. Human remains detected.
Not buying it. Does not look like
Analyzing
Theo.
data. Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's not that hard to fool. Reason should be more careful.
How did you even like get that hit? Make me pull out my TAC 50, lady. Make me mad if I do. Alright.
Hostile restored protection.
Well, too late.
assistance needed. Hostile protection removed.
Something that fucking grenade up there, but every time I look at
Vital
it, she
signs
does.
critical. Detected. Heavy munitions.
Oh, what?
Agent vital signs 0.
King Clown, what up, man? Searching for 13%. Yeah, those can be tough.
Hostile striker drone detected.
I guess I could use a little bit of armor on kill. Where's my palisades?
This shit from us too. Not good. Not good at all. What the fuck are you doing there? You guys will fuck.
Hostile restored protection.
See, part of these missions that I don't like about, there's a lot of just like running through tunnels. It's like everything feels like a tunnel. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Long hallways and zigzagging and
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspected me, but I fucked up. I think he's on to me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'm hoping to see what it is. If it's the spaz, then not impressed. I'm not impressed at all, actually. I should say that. Because I think it's already losing to the Scorpio, no matter what shotgun it is.
Analyzing data. Positive
You know, because it's supposed to be, its one job is to slow down the enemy. Great. But the Scorpio does that too, and gives you more damage. And gives you a status effect that you can build off of, right? Like,
hostile protection removed.
I hate this girl that comes out later. She's fucking with me.
Hostile restored protection. Heavy ammunition detected.
There we go. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. Somebody didn't think that went through. So the only way I think that the shotgun, well, I'm gonna counter this in a second, but the only way that the shotgun is gonna be interesting is if it can one-shot kill like some of the other shotguns, like the M870. Okay, that being said, the movement speed is based on pellets, which means you are gonna maybe want to get body shots so that you can have a more guaranteed chance of landing those pellets. But wait a second, if you're one-shot killing the enemy, why do you need to slow him down anyways?
This kid changed his facial recognition record on this shit.
And I think the answer would be is if it's two-shot killing by nature, inherently. You know, like if it comes with that ability. It's so strong it can two-shot kill without Headhunter. So if that's the case, then one shot to stop them in their tracks, and then the second shot to get that headshot kill. But from there, you're gonna want Headhunter, because if you're getting headshot kills, then you can chain kill. Why is somebody blowing up? The hell aren't you guys blowing up? There we go.
Detected. Hostile protection restored.
You like a challenge, right?
Nope.
See that button? If you push it, I'll give you a present.
Will you give me a present? Fucking Theo, he's slimy, man. Oh, this button? Oh, I can push it.
You really like blindly following orders, don't you?
Yes.
You ever think for yourself?
Is it the same thing if you don't push it? Doesn't it feel like that?
Aw, you're no fun.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Removed hostile protection.
Got one.
Unknown network detected.
I'm getting a ping next door in the infirmary. Parnell must be there.
Parnell's everywhere. Don't tell me my business, woman. Oh my gosh. Is anybody watching Shogun?
3D projection device detected.
Holy hell. I'm addicted.
Holograms of himself?
Binge watching.
Fuckers is more
I mean, if you're into samurais. Isn't it good, Parnell? Oh my god, dog. Dog, I am so addicted to that right now. I'm like, it makes me want to go out and get a samurai game. Yeah, my life revolves around a game. It's like, if it's cool, it's got to come in a game. Gamify it. That's what we'll call it. Yeah. If it's cool, gamify it. Gamify Shogun. So actually, speaking of which, one of the reasons that I'm interested in Project or Code Red, whatever, Assassin's Creed Code Red, is because it's got an interesting character story. Might not be able to reiterate it correctly, but
Hey, Agent. There's something you need to know. classified division records, and there's evidence of institutional corruption that goes all the way to the top.
I guess it's about a black samurai.
Washington.
I think originally from Africa. I can't remember his origins, but it's about one of the main protagonists is a black samurai, and it's a it's based off of a real person. So I thought it was cool. So, you know, some interesting lore there. And then the other samurai is a female samurai.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Parnell's signal's getting stronger. Looks like he's in the security room at the top of the building. This must be where he keeps his research. Try to access it.
Saw you.
Terminal detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Aw, I didn't see you back there, buddy.
Bypassing security protocols.
All right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks to Isaac. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't.
Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about love. How are you?
Protected hostile restored.
Lame.
Scan results. Files found. 1. Playing audio file.
You want my research? Sorry, but you didn't say the magic word.
He wiped the servers. There's nothing there.
Then we need to get moving and get a hold of Parnell.
Yeah, the SVD, it's not the easiest to build around. Hopefully that the new options make it a little easier.
Hostile striker drone detected. Hostile radio.
It's sensitive.
Judge? Please tell me you left your radio on. I'm here. You still got this under control, right? Of course. I'm on my way to you now. The division won't be far behind. Get ready.
He's running scared.
Hostile protection removed. Heavy ammunition detected. Protection restored.
Uh-oh, somebody behind me. Run! Not that way. Not that way.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Fuck. Hold on, hold on. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh my god, that was
Detected.
fucking close.
Heavy ammunition.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm lucky she paused right there, bro. Fuck. Should have remembered that third wave. I've done this enough times.
I admit it. Your cardio is better than mine. I'm still gonna get away, though. You know you're not the good guy, right? You're the one wading through blood while I'm trying to get to the truth.
Sure, Parnell. She just said suck my dick again.
Protected hostile restored. Detected. Heavy ammunition.
God damn, you flailing arms. The shields are strong, huh? Where'd this guy come from? Oh, there's more.
Heavy ammunition detected. Hostile radio intercepted.
Keener, it's me. I need an evac. Send a helo to my location.
Sorry, Theo. Can't do that. I can't keep cleaning up your mess.
Keener, are you serious? Keener, answer me. Keener!
You've got him cornered.
Yeah, me too. Ours risen. I only do this one when I, well, which was lately because I had just gone through. Oops, wrong one. Nobody exploded right there. That's it. You get attacked through the face. For some reason, anybody that shoots sideways, I just can't. I can't hit them. It's like a thing. If you shoot sideways, I'm gonna miss the shit out of you. Look at her. I just can't.
Protected hostile restored. Heavy ammunition detected.
I don't know what that's about, but well, it's also the way rushers move. They do the crab walk. It's a good move.
Turrets compromised.
Think about bringing it to the dark zone.
Got a few tricks up his sleeve. We tracked his watch to the park nearby.
Hostile protection removed.
Finally using the good shit.
Armory, like, if you don't have the Ouroboros, which would be the first one I would recommend, then try the tactical vector and try it with measured. Yes, I said measured. And you're gonna have a blast. And then run it with the memento, like you are, and load up some armor. Run firewall as your talent. All right? Firewall. Let me see if I can find this build I'm looking for. My keywords are working. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Yeah. I got 2 of them, so I'm going to give you the first one I made on it. Where is it? Here it is. There you go. SMG build. That's without the Ouroboros, and it's pretty cool. All right. Let's see if we can do this before we run out of trophies.
Identification confirmed. Agent Theo Purnell. Error. Multiple signatures detected. Removed hostile protection.
That's not right. Is he armored up there? I'm coming for you.
Protected hostile restored.
Really? Yeah, but it's got the, it's really good. It's got the best DPS of all the SMGs before the Ouroboros. A little unknown. It's like a where, who am I missing here? You could also use, take the same build and just run Perfect Killer also. Somebody's glitched. Or hiding really well. Two threads. Oh, shit. Damn, did not see that. Because I feel like it should be shooting at me, right? All right, let me put on my nipples.
Protection removed. Restored. Detected. Heavy munitions. Rogue agent detected. Restored protection.
Fight! Fight! Be brave! I see you over there, Theo. Nate Stinky. Oh, wait. Sneaky Theo. Oh, fucker. Look at him float. Oh, I like that effect.
Hostile restored protection.
Me and you, Theo Parnell. Quite annoying. Hold that. Fucker.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Get me out of here.
His watch, but he's running some kind of wipe protocol. When it's gone, managed to get some data off it though. Looks like system files mostly. But I'm pretty sure he tried to access a remote backup server.
Backups for the data he wiped at the prison?
Probably. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of processing power to find the server, crack it, and extract the
What up,
files.
Soulless Sybil? What's going on?
But his watch is definitely gonna help as well.
I know. I was kind of dreading coming over here, but I was like, fuck, let's just check it off our list. The weekly projects 3 exotics are hard to miss. I like them. I like getting those 3. Like them a lot better when they're in the DC though, but you could do 3 countdown missions also, which also makes me cringe. So it puts me in a pickle. And so I kind of in this place like, what is better? What is the worst evil? Lesser evil, I should say. And sometimes I feel like New York is, because Countdown is so brainless. It's so, you just go in there and you're kind of numb, you know? You don't have to play. You could just, you literally don't have to shoot. You could just plop down, let everybody do all the work. Which kind of takes the fun out of it, you know? And then there's the whole doing it over and over again and it doesn't change thing. You know, there's that part too. I would love to see some spin-offs there, wouldn't you guys? What else we got here? We got, we got to do 5 activities in the Civic Center. Oh, it's like the worst area. Devs suck. There's 3 right there. Those can go quick, I guess, but too bad I got to run a mile, 100 miles to get there. Yeah, and then once you start your New York project, you're kind of stuck, right? You're like, damn, I've committed. Don't want to leave halfway. Yeah, I was tempted into doing that too. Just throw it in hard difficulty. But I'm not sure, you know, it's interesting because it's not really the difficulty that gets me. I mean, I know it doesn't get you either, but I mean, like, the fighting part is the fun part, right? So when you put it on easy mode, you're kind of taking the only thing left that could possibly be enjoyable. Where it doesn't necessarily, I've noticed, make, and this can depend on build, but it doesn't really always make things go faster. And some things it does. But like in that Parnell thing, like in that last phase with Parnell, for example, like it's all timer, right? Which is why I hate timed content, by the way. And so here's another example. Like I gotta wait a half hour for these guys to show up.
I could do this all day.
That wasn't that long. Well, and I run a lot of one-shot builds too, and these builds don't have as much of a time to kill factor. So a lot, I guess my point is a lot of it is just the traversing the terrain.
Civilians in distress.
Getting lost in New York. You get lost in New York a lot. Damn alleyways. Hey, look, a box of fireworks. Because basically, we're doing Woney all over again. If you look at it, I was complaining about that. This is basically all of Warlords in New York. Liberty Tomb, Stranded Tanker. I mean, I guess we're not doing... what is the one we're missing? Wall Street. And then the other one with Kajika. But close. Let's run 10 miles to there. I guess we gotta go the long way. I want a zip line. That's what New York needs. A freaking zip line. Just Batman this shit, you know what I mean? Or Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a good point, Solus. Might as well start a new character. True that. Fortnite kite. Like kiteboard it. There's a hunter over here, huh? It's charred up, nuked part of town.
Civilians in danger. Hostile protection now removed.
Are we done?
Additional hostile. Protected hostile restored.
Not over, buddy.
I found you.
Oh, you're alive? Oh, whatever, dude. How are you shooting me so hard? Last thing we want to do is bounties around here too. Speaking of getting lost in New York.
Hostile control point nearby.
I'm not sure I know what you mean, ammo on the skill thing. So you can change the settings so that you can see a skill timer. And then when you're in combat, they always stay up. The highlight, the one you talked to, is already highlighted. Always the helmet guy that's left, isn't it? That was a freaking headshot. Hello? Yeah, the game highlights your hostage for you. It puts a blinker automatically on him. And then there's some cases you don't have to talk to anybody. I don't know what the difference is. Sometimes you don't have to talk to anybody. Sometimes you do. Yeah, time is gonna fly though. Time is gonna fly. We're gonna get that DLC in no time, I gotta say. I hope it's big. But we're supposed to be seeing Seasons 2.0. When are we gonna see that, I wonder? I don't know. When they do the devs breakdown, we'll learn more. What I mean is the season reveal. Why can't I get that guy?
Heavy ammunition detected.
Let's get some civilians
Incoming.
into the fight, shall we?
Heavy ammunition detected.
Ooh, I feel like I landed that.
Protected hostile restored.
I want to Firefly for real. Badass. You know, we're seeing a lot of advancements in drone warfare. I wonder how that's going to leak over to the private side. It always does, right? The civilian applications. fucker. He's so far away.
Heavy ammunition detected. Incoming hostiles detected. Removed hostile protection. Heavy ammunition detected. Hostile restored protection. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Damn it. Stop glitching.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile protection restored.
I think when you tag somebody with 2 sticky bombs, they should explode. You know, in 2 separate cases.
Supply room access unlocked.
How did they not think about that?
Found a control point in proximity.
Because then if you had a teammate running it too, you could just spam the whole field with stickies, layering them on people. Yeah, it'll work if they're shielded to a degree. It just nerfs the applicable damage. So it's not that kill you're worried about, it's the next kill. So if you do have the damage to kill that guy, then you just have to be careful on who your next target is. Because if it's a real tanky guy, then you might not have enough damage because it's going to apply the headhunter stack based off of the nerf shot from the last shielded kill. So, in other words, you can, not suggested. And so I only do it as I have to or just to get somebody out of the way. But, you know, we got so many ways to break their shields with the TAC 50. I don't mind losing my headhunter buff. Just would give me an excuse to get my TAC 50 out. Okay, so projects. Let's pin this thing. I thought I did that. Okay, so That's all the activities here. We're done with Civic. That's nice. They give us 2. Sometimes they don't give you 2 for control points, and then sometimes they do. Let's get some ammo. And then head over to Stranded Tanker, shall we? Tap that axe! What up, man? Give it a tap, tap, taparoo.
Time to take down Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out to the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Oops, wrong gun. Oh, you suck, Cleaner. Come here, clean. What the? Hit the hand. Some of these missions are good because they're all clumped up together and shit. Coming through.
Removed hostile protection.
Oh, you lucky son of... Oh, you... Super lucky, huh?
Protected hostile restored.
Division has infiltrated our complex. Could be a contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their compound.
Oh, I hate you fucking guys. I should be running my... Sweet dreams for those guys.
Protected hostile restored.
Can't get me, I'm ninja. I'm shinobi, motherfuckers.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Looks like the reinforcements are coming from the cleaner's underground tunnel system. Find a way to block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be swarming with cleaners in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape route.
suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me too, Kelso.
The division's progressing inside the complex. They're approaching the sand base. Defend the oil. Too many people depend on us to succeed. Don't fail them.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area.
This will be a fun mission to go in here immune to fire. Let's not worry about anything. Not that hard to do. Probably do a one-shot build with that capability too.
Hostile protection removed. Cooling pumps detected.
The only downside would be it'd probably take you longer to put the build together than it would to be complete these missions just as is.
Trust me, it'll be fun.
Oh, you fucker. Too strong? I don't get it. You shouldn't be. Oops.
Looks like there's some more cooling pumps. You know what to do.
Cooling pump system compromised.
See? That's all you need to find.
Hostile protection restored.
Follow me. Ho 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 ho.
Let's see what else he can mess with that'll piss her off.
Detected heavy ammunition.
That's a good thing is to slap one of those rushers with a sticky explosive and to make him follow you around. Oh, dead fish.
Complex, disrupting our production and endangering our most precious resource. This is Joe Barrow's legacy.
It's a big ass anchor, huh? Fuck. Look at that thing. That's crazy. It's got wheels.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Who wants to die first? This guy.
Hostile
He
protection
didn't die though.
removed.
Oh, you suck.
Cooling pumps detected.
Sounds like another great and golden opportunity to be, Agent.
This is a happy song,
Refinery
huh?
system compromised.
That's sweet music to my ears.
Oil refinery inactive.
Conley's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact areas.
Really? You fucking got me? Excuse me, I'm on fire and I'm running.
Hostile restored protection.
Actually, you know what? Are you named? You are. Ashford. Oh, I should have muted him first. Oh, you're lucky. Damn. Stupid mortar.
Hostile protection restored.
Oh, that was a fucking hand.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
I know where to find Conley. Yep, and we're gonna get another gear set, right, Action? Consuming at least another 6
Echo
slots.
detected nearby.
At least, right? And God forbid we make a hybrid. Now you're costing you 12. Oh boy.
Rogue agent detected.
Ah. What do we want to do instead? Yeah, I'll do that. Where are you, rogues? And they're out there, right? They spawn downstairs? Oh, perfect. Fair. That was fair.
Hostile restore hive detected. Hostile sniper turret detected.
Of course, it's a fucking sniper turret right here. Oh, that's so
Serious trauma
annoying.
detected.
It's got a fucking drop on me. Must be running a Super 90 up there.
Vital signs critical.
Oh. We got another fucking turret. Get off, lady. I hate you, you're gonna kill me.
Detected. Hostile restore hive detected.
Fucking had me in there like a rat. Of course I can't see you. Of course. Oh, you fucker.
Vital signs critical.
Tough fight.
Rogue agent.
It's like a really interesting battlefield, you know what I mean? Like, he had me back here. If he wasn't so worried about tossing his grenade, there's no cover back here. I was just fucking stuck. Like a Chuck. Any Chucks out there? Sheriff, it's good. Give me an exotic. No. At least it's giving me crappy Providence gear. Makes me happy. Yeah, I did have a lot of luck. I know. I totally did. I should have died. I was sure he was going to kill me on one of those moments. If not two. At least two of those moments he had me. I was done for.
Just doing what it's programmed to. Pathetic. But we're experts with fire. And with fire, we'll eradicate division. Just like we'll eradicate the virus.
Hey, Sheriff, I did a video on the new gear if you need to check that out.
The cleaners really did a number on her. Jesus.
Hopefully our rifles will start to feel good again.
Gas valve detected.
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremists, doubling down on their own insanity.
Right on, Sheriff. I'm hoping those exotics come out, though. That's one thing that we're wishing for, I guess. Oh.
Removed hostile protection.
I swear they come from the other side.
Hostile protection restored.
Come on, dude. He's right next to a mine. Why isn't he blowing up?
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
More? Perfect angle right there. Anybody else feel like they're in a galactic fight? A journey through the stars with TuxedoBandido? Can I lose my buff right now? Oh, fire everywhere. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? This way. The journey through the stars. What's good, demigod? Just getting excited about content coming 6 weeks away. 6 weeks till the season ends, and then a possible 1 to 2 weeks to launch. Think about that. What do you think? What do you guys think? You think we're gonna have a gap, like usual?
Unknown network detected.
If so, that feels like
You're
forever.
on the right track.
I got a 3-piece hotshot, Habsburg, and then Palisades. A little armor on kill. A little bit of skill haste on the backpack. I'm pulsing using the TAC 50 to break armor and just kind of muscling through this New York project. We broke down and
Conley's
decided
in
to
the
go for
control
it.
room. Get ready, Agent. It's time to end this.
Oh, it's all good. I appreciate you though, man. I'll give you a shout out anyways. As soon as I'm done with this mission. Make sure we get you some more followers.
Kick her ass, Agent.
Hostile protection now removed. Detected. Heavy ammunition.
See if we can hurt her up there. We can. Maybe she'll die before she comes down.
Rose, that fire tower that...
Hostile protection restored.
Oh, thanks for that sub, man. You rock. You didn't have to. I'm trying to pulse Conley as much as possible. See if we can kill her before she comes down. And then we'll worry about ye old fire torch thing. How did I time out my headshot shit?
Hostile restored protection.
You still alive up there? All right. You're tough.
There you go. Easy peasy. Power source knocked out. Tower disabled.
You really have no idea what you are doing. Because you are compromising right now.
That's bad guy code 4. You're doing really great. Keep at
Thank
it.
you. I've done this before. Parallel universes, you know what I mean?
Gas valves. Hostile restored protection. Hostile protection removed.
They should come out like pulse, you know? Like right there. Where's this guy? There you are. Ah, thank you for dying.
Heavy ammunition detected. Oil gas pressure redirected.
Okay, let's pulse her again.
Hostile protection restored.
Oh shit.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh god, she got me. Damn, she's good. So you gotta have those landmines everywhere, you know?
Hostile protection restored.
Oh, you fucker. And you pulled that off, huh?
Heavy ammunition detected.
Dick. I hate those guys, man. I hate them. Oh, come on. Damn, she's a laser crack shot with that thing, huh? Fuck. I mean, seriously. Oh, she just healed up. Fuck.
Removed hostile protection. Hostile restored protection.
She gets that thing off even though I shoot her in her face with the TAC 50. Like, it kind of irritates me that in the Division 2, the enemy doesn't have body flinch from shots. I mean, they got stagger, but not body flinch. They're still like perfectly fucking accurate. Oh, she's dead. Dear Jesus. Damn. That's one way to go. Chevy. How dare you?
Well, that was something.
How dare you arrive late, Chevy?
Homicidal maniacs. A bit rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
You did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. And we're one step closer to catching him.
Well, look, we got an exotic.
Well
Do you think
done.
it's the Imperial Dynasty?
Yes! You got her.
It is. I was just thinking that. I was like, remember when you used to have to farm her for the Imperial Dynasty? There it is. Everybody wanted it. It was actually pretty clutch in the Dark Zone. You guys remember that? And then they nerfed it. So goes the Division 2. Yeah, I did a late night stream. I was breaking down the PTS in the video, so it delayed me a little bit. And Thursdays are the days I gotta help my daughter with her homework and all that jazz combined. I was originally planning on doing Assassin's Creed, but the PTS notes came out, so that was more important. Okay, so where are we in the project? 5 activities and then Liberty Island. That's it. Okay. We can do it. Oh, we got to look at the other project too. Neutralize cleaner activities. Okay, we should be able to do that. The question is, where are we? Oh, there's this. Let's take that on. Odd, let's get Demigod a shout out. So you guys can check Demigod out. Give the channel a follow. Oops. And look, Demigod was playing the Division 2. Like a good boy, Tito says. You already finished this on 2 characters? Damn. I never claimed to be the fastest at anything.
Detected. Heavy munitions.
Oh, I like that effect. Body just hanging midair.
Protected hostile restored. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
God, they're so far. I mean, they're so far away. Jesus.
Detected heavy ammunition. Civilians in distress.
You don't want to miss too much of this shit like that. She needs to stop hucking grenades. Annoyed. Annoyed I have to get down from my bird's nest. My crow's nest.
Protected hostile restored.
Oh, come on.
Civilians in danger.
Where'd he go? Did he fall on the floor? How'd he get in there? What the hell? Oh, please. Okay, good. I was like, please don't be glitched. I'm just one man doing God's work. Ooh, Drago. Talking shit.
I look after my family. If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street. We'll take it sorted.
Munitions.
I feel like I should be running my Keener outfit.
The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. They have no right here.
Broadcast detected. Access key detected. Progress halted. Manual override required.
Who built this city?
Have a good night, Sheriff.
Bankers, brokers, tycoons, whatever the fucking influencers.
Progress resumed.
You got it, Demi. What happened? Just blow up?
Hostile broadcast picked up.
This area is protected by the peacekeepers. We'll help if we can.
Catch you later, Chev. TuxedoBandido. Ooh. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Sorry, I'm shooting through a bulletproof bush.
Reinforcements en route.
Fucking bulletproof bushes. When is technology gonna figure that one out?
Hostile protection.
We got cell phones that are full-on computers, but you have bulletproof bushes in video games.
Removed. Hostile protection.
Is that your friend? What happened? I can't see over this goddamn banister. It's annoying. Got the drop on me here. Oh, you fuckers. Where's my backup?
Hostile restored protection.
Dropped.
Agent down.
Come on, man. I'm bleeding out. Damn. Stop me, bro.
Serious trauma detected.
How come they got an angle on me like everywhere? He's got a serious pistol, man. I mean, he took all my armor off with this little pistol. Those are the kind of exotics we need, right?
Hostile protection removed. Protected hostile restored.
Fuck, I had that. Really like how she she was like staggered and status affected first, and then as soon as I came up, it like disappeared. It's like their threat level overrides their status effect, which is absolute bull. I gotta say.
Detected.
Did I just break your shields or not?
Immediate medical
It's like a
assistance
bad
needed.
spot for me right here.
Hostile protection restored.
I'm gonna come here. I'm in danger. Waste all my ammo on you, buddy. Hope you like it. Oh, didn't get anybody.
Here's your ticket, fucker!
Detected. Heavy ammunition. Hostile protection removed. Detected. Heavy ammunition.
See, they should have exploded there. There we go.
Heavy ammunition detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
No stagger, huh? Jesus, it was only an explosion.
Hostile restored protection.
It's me and you, Hefe. Get one more activity. Like the sound of that.
Supply room access. Unlocked.
Okay, what do we got close by? Give me something close. Oh, it's gonna be on a fucking rooftop. I'll take that. Wait, was there a convoy on the way? There is.
Hostile broadcast detected. Removed hostile protection.
I'm gonna hit it from the side!
God, I just took his tech out.
Protected hostile restored. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
My kind of guy don't show any mercy!
Hostile broadcast picked up. Incoming hostiles detected. Detected heavy ammunition. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
And you'll die! Don't let them get you! Need to reload! I've got you!
Hostile protection restored.
Ah, that feels good.
All right, let's get some Grupo loot. No,
Hostile broadcast detected.
nope. Nope. Okay, Liberty Island. Boo. Boo, Liberty. All right, we'll do it though. Get it done. Where are we on the weekly? Just Liberty. And then this one. Oh. We still got to get name cleaners? I just killed a name cleaner and 2 on the last one. How did we not get all 3? Right? We just did the... Oh, they were Rikers. We got one more cleaner activity to do. Damn it. It's got to be named. Oh, and it's way over there. Malbreth. It's good. Hope you got a good stream, man. Let's give you that shout out. Oh, you know, we're taking on this New York dealio here, and now I gotta go find a named cleaner boss. Easier said than done. because it's so far away. You know, it's like, and you can't, there's no fast travel points to it. If I go over here, I mean, that's like a 10-mile walk for that. Damn. Where else are cleaners? This is a cleaner one up here, isn't it? No, that's Rikers, I think. No, it's cleaners. Okay. How do I get to that fast? Can't. None of these. No fast travel points. This is what I hate about New York. Hate that about New York, you know? You just say you can't get anywhere easy. I mean, you don't want to go to a safe house to have to go somewhere. So irritating. But I don't want to go there. That is literally on the edge of the fucking map. We've already been there. Or so irritated. I mean, that's the closest one to a jump off point. So let's go here. Time to walk for sure.
Hostile protection removed.
Next time, don't steal my kills.
Everyone okay? We should keep moving.
Been warned. Now I gotta kill this guy just so I can kill his tank. Thank ya. Thank you very much.
You, that was a tough one.
Did anyone get hurt?
Get this over with.
Incoming.
How did I take so much damage right there? I know I'm not running 10 million armor, but sometimes when you see your armor break so easily like that, it's like, what are you guys running to hit so hard? Might have been the project with there.
Incoming hostiles detected.
No, I gotta finish the activity. Ah. I'm lazy, huh? trying to get out as soon as I can. It's New York, man. That's what we do.
Hostile protection restored.
Really? Why can you reach so far? Thank you for finishing when he's annoying.
Detected. Heavy munitions. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a boss rusher before. It's gone.
Heavy ammunition detected. Hostile protection removed.
Each one we kill makes us a little safer.
What? They didn't give me the credit for that? God, what a waste of time. Finally, let's go take liberty now. Get out of cleaner land. Yeah, the project itself isn't that bad. It's just, you know, the traveling and the locations of things that are annoying. Oops. Oops again.
Ideally, the ferry I'm currently on.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Uh-oh. Pissing these guys off I think a little bit, huh?
Intercepting enemy comms.
Explosive set. Detonating in 3, 2, 1.
I'm still here, Agent, but we're running out of time. I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up and running.
My armor's for shit!
Heavy ammunition detected.
Get those explosives ready and move it. We're not leaving a single vessel behind.
Agent, you have to disable those explosives.
It's a weird Providence. It's all yellow.
Heavy ammunition detected. Explosives detected.
Fuck you, Warhound.
Explosives detected.
Should get some. There used to be an ammo box right here. Ah, it is there. Beyond my spectrum of vision. Visual spectrum. Weird how they're just kind of appearing, right?
Heavy ammunition.
Why I miss that guy so much.
Watch your fire, drone in the air. What the hell is that? Don't think.
Don't try to punch me, okay? I warned you. Never rush a man holding an SVD.
Disarmed.
Shit. Black Tusk are closing in on me on the upper deck. I won't be able to stay here much longer.
Division agent spotted on the upper deck. Take her out.
Engaging hostiles.
Oh, come on. Bullet dodger.
Hostile protection restored.
I hit his dang it thing. Get him, Kelso. You got it. Here for support. Emotional support. Oh.
Hostile protection removed. Heavy ammunition detected.
Oh, we gotta do that whole let's crash the boat thing again, huh?
All right, let's get this ferry on a course to Liberty Island. Gotta admit, I can't wait to finally kick Keener's ass.
Yeah, you're gonna bail on me though, and then come back at a very opportunistic time.
Incoming ferry, 0.8 miles east.
That didn't sound like Anna, did it? It wasn't Anna, I'm pretty sure. Wonder who was calling the shop or calling out the ferry there.
Unknown network detected.
Signals coming from below the statue. It's gotta be him.
Welcome to Liberty Island, agents. I see the division really went out of their way to give me their tired and poor.
Keener. He's tapped into our comms. Agent, ignore him. You know what your objective is.
Neutralizing the last EMP. Keener is fucked, sir. All right, prepare for a full assault. All
Oops.
units, move in.
It's not good to miss your free
Black Tusk
shots.
hasn't arrived in New York by coincidence. They're here to get Keener. But why?
That, dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent
Oh,
for
come on,
now.
man.
We don't want to telegraph our intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't...
Hostile protection restored. System curtailed. System back online.
Where we go? I got you too. Hey, go soft on that.
We've spotted division on the island, but we're all set over here to receive the package. Deploy the Razorback.
Hostile protection.
The Razorback is ready to go, sir. Initiate. You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent.
I hate how fast they can run into cover and then I miss every shot on them. It's just no way. Give us some advantage. What is our advantage?
Sir,
You think it's Faye? Yeah, I was thinking
our
that too. It
approach
might
to the
be, huh?
Razorback. Do not allow the Razorback to be compromised. We can use its drones to locate and neutralize Keener. Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
Reinforcements are on their way. Sending reinforcements.
Damn you.
Move and fire!
Protected hostile restored. Detected heavy ammunition.
I'm going in!
Removed hostile protection.
Lord, it-
Thanks for the trophies. I feel like it should be better than that. Oh, I forgot the weak point. Shit. Coming back.
Razorback terminal detected.
Phew. Phew, excuse me. Sorry. Sneezing in ears. Malrath, good non-exotic rifle. I mean, 1886 is my favorite in the game. One of my favorite weapons in the game, to be honest with you. It plays like a sniper, so it's really good with Determined and Headhunter. And then otherwise, of course, M1A CQB, M1A Classic, and what else do I like? I mean, the MK17 isn't bad. It's actually pretty strong, but I don't use it a lot. And then I like the SIG CQB, or the Artist Tool. I think that's going to be a good rifle to run, actually. It's very stable. It's going to be interesting for the new content.
Razorback disabled.
Sir, the Razorback is offline.
Because it's going to have perfect rifleman, very strong talent. You're going to get weapon handling, turning it into a laser beam.
Carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal.
It won't be the strongest, but it's already got a giant mag.
Accessible at the moment, but there's a service entrance around the
I think it's got a, is that a 40 round mag on that thing, I think? It's already got a big mag, and it's already stable, and then it's going to get a bigger mag and more stable
Deploy everything we have
and more damage. It won't be able to, I doubt it'll be able to chain kill, but it'll be interesting nonetheless.
Deploy the Marauder.
It's our last one, sir.
Just do it.
Marauder class quadcopter detected.
Just disappeared. It's pretty glitchy today, huh?
System disrupted.
Sir, we've lost control of the Marauder.
Keener, son of a bitch.
Riz dead.
System activated.
Really? Ah, I missed again. Fuck. See if I can get it with this. Ah. Wow, that pulse worked, huh?
Sir, the Warhounds. They've been hacked.
Do something about it then.
We tried, sir. Signals jammed. No way to retrieve them.
God damn it.
Missed. Come in range, you damn dog. This thing doesn't take EMPs very well. Excuse me while I get some ammo. Okay, it's just us and Keener, I think. Our advantage is to save and respawn. Oh, I know what you mean now. You're answering my question.
Hostiles detected.
It's true. Our unlimited lives.
You know what I...
Go on. Just a little further.
Should probably have my Keener outfit on for this. It's a very important detail.
If you never take control, you'll never have control. That's the difference between you and me. That's why you're still an agent of the division.
Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Rogue striker drone detected.
Should have a turret out for this. I forgot.
Rogue stinger hive detected.
You're dead.
Rogue explosive
Can never get that one fast
What's your
enough.
objective, Agent?
Objective is to kill you.
Do you really trust the people you work for? Do you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Oh, he thinks he's funny, huh?
Rogue sniper turret detected.
There it is.
Systems rebooted. Initiate final sequence.
Final sequence. I wonder what that means.
System curtailed. System restored.
Do you know there's a castle that is called St. Elmo's and it's in Malta?
You gotta do whatever you can to prevent the launch of that missile, Agent. And once you've done that, do me a favor and kick Keener's ass.
Launch sequence activated.
There's no rocket there.
Biological compound detected.
What do you do then?
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile.
What missile?
Imagine that.
Something wrong with this.
Rogue assault turret detected.
Oh, there it is. God, this is all day today in New York, huh? New York has always been glitchy.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue incinerator turret
That's some
detected.
serious stealth tech on that thing, huh?
Rogue stinger hive detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
We gotta wait for it to reappear. I can't see it. There it is.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna kill this thing now.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
There it is. Okay, let's see if we can get this before it...
Assault turret detected.
Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's going right through it. It's not there. There it is. Come on.
Rogue striker drone.
It won't let me hit it. What am I doing wrong? Why is it invisible? I don't want to do this again. Fucker.
No idea what you have just done.
Did I win?
Contaminated area.
I don't know what happened. I can't tell what's going on. I think I won.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
You ever have a drone on you, Agent? Ow! Grenade! Take cover!
Rogue bombardier drone detected.
Find you. Fire!
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
When you got my tech, you don't need to see.
I really thought you were smarter than this. But I guess we all make mistakes.
Hostile protection now removed.
Oh, it's got another one of those fucking
Seriously,
things.
this is too easy. You ever wonder what it feels like to be on the receiving end of your toy? Rookie mistake, Agent. Might want to duck. I'm impressed.
You just came into shotgun range, bitch.
You're not gonna get out of this, Judge. Forget it.
You make a fine target.
Vital signs
You
critical.
cheater. He's trying to cheat right there. He saved that shotgun just for him. Fucking Keener. He didn't say anything about my outfit. Kind of insulted. All right, we did it. It's official. We did a New York-based project. Don't ever say I didn't. So you got to leave the mission, huh? Dumb. Oh, I'm glad they don't make you watch the end of the story again. So I'm thinking that Doctor's Home is going to feel pretty good, that rifle. I mean, it already feels good now. It's one of the better ones. Auto reload and an armor on kill weapon would be nice. Good team support at least. I gotta say, it didn't really feel broken when it was glitched. Psycho Killer Clown with a... when it was glitched, it didn't really feel like it was overpowered and needed a nerf or a change back like they did. I mean, it was strong, but it didn't feel like it was abusive. I kind of want it back.
Safe area detected.
Let's see where we are with our stars. 75. Weekend ahead of this. Oops. I gotta do some sorting out with my stash space here. It's got issues. When you start making explosive builds, that's part of it. You bring it over all your Chinas and your Wyverns and your Hannahs and your Electriques and your Golans. And these rare pieces here, the Gruppos. Might as well change that now, actually, if I remember. Cool, all right. Well, I'm glad we squeezed in the stream, but I'm going to call it a night since it is almost 1 a.m. in the Pacific time. And in just a few hours, the PTS opens. So maybe we'll see it out of the UK first, I guess, since America will be asleep. America! If yeah! All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for most likely a afternoon/evening stream. Later.